streaming button. That's usually when I think it starts streaming, but apparently it doesn't. I think it actually starts when you hit that preview button, and you don't have an option not to hit it. You have to hit the preview button to get the start streaming to start. There's a few little things about it I don't like on YouTube. As far as the live streaming goes, that's probably the biggest one. When I hit start streaming, that's when I want it to start streaming. But that might just be because of my internet, my upstream. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just waiting for the start stream. There we go. We're going to go ahead. We'll start streaming now. And I'm just going to do a quick preview. Probably should plug my headphones in. Got them packed up. Apparently we still have 2 minutes before it starts. It's like, really? Well, you're going to be behind a bit, but that's fine. That's just the way it's going to be. How much do I have? Not to hit it. You have to hit the preview button to get the start streaming to start. There's a few little things about it I don't like on YouTube. As far as the live streaming goes, that's probably the biggest one. When I hit start streaming, that's when I want it to start streaming. Okay, but it's working, so let's go ahead. We'll start up, just refreshing it, heading over to the chat page. Okay, so I'm actually on the thing right now. I was going to play the thing, but to be honest, late game, if we go ahead and take a look, I got the Hulk up to 26 or something like that, mid-20s. There he is. And to be honest, I'm finding melee to be quite the pain at the higher levels. It basically has to do with the way defense works. And it's just, let's just say range has a much larger advantage than melee. Well, not really, because they both suffer from defense, but just range generally, you have more room to move around so you can get out of the way of some of those shots. You don't have to jump in the middle of a bunch of mobs. You can stand back and throw AoEs. Now, I was going to play one of the starter characters. And I can't remember who all 5 are. I know the 2 female starting characters are Storm and Scarlet Witch. I like Storm. Storm's pretty cool. She seems really powerful. Scarlet Witch, she's okay. I haven't done a whole lot with her. You can see she's only level 3. And then for the male starting characters, you have the Thing, Hawkeye, and maybe Daredevil. Quite possibly, because I see a lot of Daredevils around. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go with Hawkeye. That's what I put down. I might switch later on, but for now we're going to go with Hawkeye. And I'm going to go ahead and reset the whole story. There we go. Now if we go ahead and we take a look in my vault, that Hawkeye stuff. I've got nothing. I do have a green bow on him. I guess that was something I picked up off another character and just threw it on. So I am giving him a +1 to precise aim, this one here. This is a skill, again, I'm not that excited about. I might actually work it up to about a 5% crit chance. Now the problem, excuse me, the problem is the scaling. To go from point 1 to, or from rank 1 to rank 2, you're not even gaining a percent, which, you know, I understand you don't want it to get that high. The most you can raise it is 20, and then I think you can get a max of +5 afterwards, so you can get up to about rank 25. And even at the maximum rank, 25%, that's, I think, too much just to go through this skill. But, yeah, I just don't think going up by, because it's diminishing returns, so you probably get maybe, you know, like 10% out of it. That's a lot of points to sink in, like 20 points to just get that measly 5%. Or 10% possibly, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to start the whole thing over. Now this is basically what you do when you want to start a new character. There's certain quests in the game that you want to actually do because they reward you with skill points or just extra spirit, extra health, and you'll want to make sure you do those quests with each character. I do actually have a list I've made out of them. If you're interested, let me know down below. I can post the list somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and let the cutscenes play. I'm going to test to make sure you're getting sound on them. A lot of points to sink in, like 20 points. Get that measly... We'll find out when we're playing. So we just got back from one camping trip and we're heading out again Tuesday, so it means tomorrow I've got to run around, pack up all my photography gear, because this time I'm bringing my photography gear. Go do the grocery shopping for all of our camping necessities. Get the trailer ready. Not that much to do with the trailer. We kept the trailer pretty clean. But as clean as you can keep it with a 4-year-old running around. But yeah, he loves camping, my son that is. Which is good. Gets us outdoors. Oh, that's Wasp. Wow, she looks different. Okay, Cyclops. Eesh. Maybe he was a starting character. Well, they showed Nova there. I'll probably pick Nova up when he comes out. Well, that's where I'm testing sound again. Oh, that's Wasp. Wow, she looks different. Okay, Cyclops. Eesh. Got the sound turned down a bit because of when I was doing some Lego City earlier. It was just coming across really loud. I don't know if the Wii U just puts out a louder sound. The Watcher. The Watchers are actually pretty powerful. Okay, here we are. We're starting off with a brand new, fresh character, and I don't know why I didn't go to where the questions are. Okay, so any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them as best as I can. So we're going to hurry up, do the prologue. Now there's about, I think they said just over an hour's worth of actual cutscenes in the game. For the most part, they're pretty cool. And it's just the one story, too. Now keep in mind, this is a free-to-play game, so it doesn't cost you anything to check it out. The limiting factor is that there's only 5 characters you can pick from to start with if you're playing for free-to-play. So if there's a certain character that they have that you feel that you must play, you have to play, then you have to pay for it. Now if you go through Steam, Steam still has a few bundled offers. So if you wanted to get, I don't remember what offers they have, but maybe they have like an X-Men offer where there's like 3 or 4 different actual X-Men characters you can pick up. Now your quests, there's certain quests that are always going to be available, which what they have is endgame. Let me see if I can load that up. As you see the chapters down here, prologue, chapter 1, even though I reset, I don't know why chapter 1's there, but anyway. Chapter 8's there too for some reason. But anyway, endgame stuff, it's always present. But that's where this one quest is coming from, the cube shards. But this is, so basically just ignore that. This one here is the one we got with Hawkeye. And a quick look at his skills. So we start off with 3. Now this normally is just rank 1, but because I have a bow that gives me a +1, getting a boost to it. But like I said, I'll probably get it to about 5% crit, and then I'm probably just going to leave it sit there. Now 5 base. If I get a bunch of gear that ups it, then great. But I might try to make a crit build with him. We'll see. Physical damage. So here's my basic shot. So it has synergy with twin arrow and triple arrow, which, yeah, these ones here. Opens at level 10. So 2.5% more damage goes into it. Great. Melee combat, I'm not really interested in. So it looks like it has a chance to stun. That chance does not go up a whole lot. So the first point I put in, it goes up, you gain 1.3% chance. Now the damage goes up. 52. It actually does a lot more damage, but because you're melee, you generally don't want to get hit. But I'm going to play around with the skills as they open up. Let's go ahead. So I've got my kick over here. Oops, I accidentally clicked on the waypoint. My healing kits, you'll start with a few. I always keep a stack of 10. I think you start with like 3 or 4 or something like that, but you'll see. And my quick arrow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Now, for ranged characters, when you want to stand still and shoot, hold shift down. That'll stop you from moving around. I'm going to try the kick out. Ah! It's not that bad. On a single target. So I'm killing them in what? 2 shots? 3 shots? Whoa. Back off, hoser. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 shots to a kill. Got him 2. Might have got a crit. If you watch the health bar, you'll see a little bit better. So 3 there. Okay, I got a crit there. Of course, I could have tried to avoid that. Like that. Now, actually, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at his stats. Excuse me. We have defensive stats, nothing. Tenacity is just basically your ability to resist knockdowns and stuns. Now, my offense, I'm getting 2.9 crit. And as you see, the crit damage is 150% of normal damage. And then you can pick up items that add to your crit, but it's a flat number. So, you know, you add like an extra 100 or something like that if you build it up. I really like the percentages. A lot of the stuff in the game, the flat linear growth, I just don't like. Main thing being defense. Same with the bonus experience. Alright, so I'm getting 2.9. Is that what I'm getting from my power? Yeah, 2.92. Well, let's go ahead. Now it's going to be one of those, I guess, a secondary skill for me. Not going to really put anything. I'm going to raise my damaging skill first before I put anything into it. Let's take a look at this bow. +2 energy damage. Yeah, I'm going to go with that instead. So, of course, now you take a look. I lose 0.92 crit, but I deal an extra 2 points. Actually, I didn't even check to see, am I doing energy damage? This does physical damage. Now that's one thing I'm curious about. Now, do I actually do 2 points of energy damage now? Or does it only work on attacks that do energy damage themselves? Because it looks like everything I do is physical damage. Maybe over here. It doesn't tell you until you actually get it. Let's go ahead and lock on unlock level 2 and we'll see. Like I said, the game has only been out a week. I know a lot of people are griping and complaining about little bugs here and there, but come on, it's been out a week. Bug off, hoser. Now, of course, I've played through this area quite a few times, so I know I'm going to get ambushed 4 times on the ride down. The first time, it did catch me by surprise. Well, it wasn't a horrible surprise. It wasn't, you know, like, oh my god. Hosers. Ooh, a blue bow. So, attack speed increase and +2 to the rank of quick arrow. That's actually really sexy. Now, I lose 2 damage, but I think the attack speed and the +2 to quick. So, if we go take a look now. Look at that. And, of course, +6 attack speed. And I can upgrade that. You have crafters in game. You can level your crafters by donating items you don't use. Get rid of some of these hosers. And I can't remember when it is. Fairly low level. Level... Crafter level 3 maybe. You can start upgrading the smaller items like level 1 to 12. And you can upgrade them to purple, which I believe is an epic level. And these crafters are account wide, not per character. So once you unlock one character, it's available to all of them. And it has to do with the way the game is designed. It's designed. Whoa, get away! Oh, get away! It's designed to you know, so you can switch your characters as you play. Now it's going to pick up everything to sell. I should use a healing kit, but I'm hoping to get health here. Okay, I'm holding shift. For some reason, he keeps moving. He's not supposed to. Okay. Now, I have talked to a few people that have played Hawkeye, and they don't like him. At least they say at the beginning he just absolutely blows. So I was kind of hoping to get a health orb. I'll just use a healing kit. They say he just absolutely blows at the start. Try to avoid some of these. But to be quite honest, I find a lot of characters blow at the start. Excuse me. Okay, living laser. Shoot. I ran right into that one. And that one's going to get me too. Well, since I have healing kits, I'm just going to try to mow him down, because I do seem to be doing more damage than he is. And it worked. Level 2. Oh, I got a purple. Let's grab the healing kit. Let's go check that out. So it does 6 damage, 1% less attack speed, +2 to physical damage, which we see my bow does do a lot of, +1 to the current rank of quick arrow. The other one gives me 2, but this one gives me 37% defense penetration to any basic skill. Of course I'm going to use that. I'm going to keep my blue one. I am probably still going to upgrade it to purple and just compare the two. But basically, defense penetration in the early levels, not that great. Basically, the way I see it is you ignore a certain percentage of, well, it's got 5 spirit. Basically, you ignore a certain percentage of defense. And when you're starting out, it seems really great, especially some of the characters that have it as a skill, and you can just keep ranking it up. But in later levels, defenses get so high that, you know, you're sitting there taking off maybe 100% of their defense, and that's nothing. Especially if you're into PvP and you're fighting the Hulk or something like that, taking 100 off of his 1,000, you know, like 10%, really. You can find items, as you can see, noob items that do so much better. Another thing I like on every character is a little bit of regeneration. From playing around with Deadpool, as far as, whoops, get out of the way of that. That will chase me a bit, but it will eventually stop, alright? And Wolverine, as far as having... See the lightning bolt I shot out? That was from my living laser medallion. I don't know if I like spending points on the regeneration. I think I'd rather just try to find gear that has it built in. Now I do like Deadpool. He'll probably be the next character I level up to 30. Well, maybe the Hulk. I might go back to the Hulk. He's only got 4 levels left. It's just it's really annoying with some mobs. Okay, kick, kick, kick. There we go. But yeah, not happy with the way defense works. Like, it was great up till that mid-20s. Hit me. Alright, roll them all down. That actually seems really weird because I'm getting a lot of winning a lot of rolls, basically. Oh, I forgot I could spend 2 points before I go fight the Green Goblin. Let's go do that. I'm going to stick everything in here. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay. Shoot a shocking arrow that also jolts a secondary enemy. So it does, so basically it's going to hit 2 characters. It does knock them down. So actually, I think I am going to take that just for the knockdown. I want to stay ranged, so I don't want to be running up and kicking people. I'd rather just use my taser arrow. Even if I never put another point into it, it still knocks them down for 1.2 seconds. And as you can see, like I said, the scaling, the next point I put in drops it down to 1.3 seconds. This is probably going to be a 1-point skill when I unlock Freezing Arrow. Now, a lot of the times I find these don't work against bosses. So I could either do that, or I could upgrade. Well, I'm not going to upgrade my kick. I just want to get rid of it. Or I could upgrade this. I'm going to go ahead and actually take that. So I'm going to hit confirm. Now, there's a couple ways you can add it to your tab. You can drag it down, but I actually want to replace this skill. So if you right click, then you can pick it. So now, there we go. So it does use your spirit, so be careful of that. Oh, that's another thing too, is when you hover over your skills, for most of them, it shows you the range and I guess the width of it. So if you have a cone, it'll show a nice cone for you. If it's like an AoE, it shows the size of the AoE. But anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to try to mow down Green Goblin. Come on, land. It's the same thing. I'm not going to stand in the gas. So. I seem to be doing a lot more damage than him. Keep hitting him with... wow, that worked out pretty good. Didn't get a healing one, did I? I did get some blue bodysuit. I'm doing really good with the loot on this guy. Now, I'm not going to heal. Simply because we're going to be able to heal when we get back to base, and I'll show you that. So, blue bodysuit increases my dodge by 2.7%. In all MMOs, I've never been a really big fan of dodge. Even if you get your dodge up to like 80% or something like that, those 20% of the hits that you take, you end up taking full damage for, just sucks. I'd much rather build a character that just reduces the damage he takes, so it's not so spiky. But in this game, I think dodge actually might be better than defense. But compared to the medals, I'm just going to go ahead and stick to the other one. Now, this does create a cloud, which can be an AoE, but honestly, I think they're both such. But then again, I do get a lot of rolls. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and change. That 5 spirit isn't that big, and it does give me a chance to have a small AoE. And of course, I'm going to put this on. I should have actually had that on. Well, it's Deadpool. I guess I can't put that on. But yeah, 2.7% getaway roll at rank 2. So I get a new skill. It gives me getaway roll at rank 2. So stun duration, well, another stun. So escape combat with a quick forward roll that stuns enemies in your path. It stuns them for 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put that down here, and let's just take a look at it. Now it's at rank 2. I can't tell what increases with each rank. Hopefully it's not the stun duration. Well, actually, yeah, hopefully it is a stun duration. So let's go, we'll try it out. Hit the A key. So you roll forward. How much spirit does it use? 18. It's not bad. Now it does get you to point A to point B a little bit faster, so when you're going around a map. And we're getting it for free. Can't complain right now. We didn't have to invest any skill points into it, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, head back to the base. Excuse me. I think camping has aggravated my lungs a little. But at least it doesn't sound near as bad as it used to. Now tomorrow we will be live streaming a little bit of Superhero Squad Online. At least I want to do 2 missions, one with Rescue, one with I can't remember who it is. Iron Patriot. Might do 3. I might do Dark Iron Patriot, I think it's called. He's another character I picked up a little while ago that I just haven't played. Now I'm hoping the volumes are okay. Let me see. I do have these headphones. I'm going to go ahead. Just another quick test here. They're okay in my local recording, but I always find it different when I hook up to YouTube. They're a little low, so I am going to raise them just a tad. Like I said, I have them set for the Wii U settings because the Wii U just seemed really loud today when we were playing. So let me go ahead and shrink that down. We'll up the volume just a tad. Where is it? Right here, settings. All right, hopefully that helps everyone out. Shrink it back down. Now I'm running this off my laptop, so there, at least the actual stream in the feed. Go ahead, set that to the side, and continue on our quest. Mission complete. So it wants us to go to the next area. I'm actually going to go to my crafting. Actually, before that, I'm going to go sell my loot off. I'll show you how you level your crafters. So here's one of the vendors. You can level the vendors like you do your crafters. As you can see, you have a rank and a donate button. You can either take items and just drag them over and drop them on, or you can hold Alt. As you can see, it lights it up, and right click. I do the Alt right click personally. It's just quicker than dragging. So I come over, get rid of all the crap. And as you see, I'm working on rank 9. I believe there's 10 ranks total. I don't want that medal either. Let's go ahead, we'll drop that off. But I am going to go upgrade this bow. Oh, look, there's another Hawkeye. And we do have a lot of different costumes too. You'll get the basic one. I believe it always comes with the classic costume. Then you have a chance to switch to the one you want. I see this one the least, so it's the one I pick. But of course, there's other ones. I believe there's like Old Man Logan or something like that. Old Man Logan costume. Okay, so here's your crafter. I got him up to level 7. I've been working on the vendor, obviously, first because basically when you go to them, you have a better chance of getting good gear. Actually, I got enough money. We'll go back. I'll take a look at that too. But anyway, I'm going to upgrade this bow. So we'll come over to gear, upgrade rare item. one from level 1 to 12. We'll go ahead, we'll drop it on, and we need one of these. So I'm going to go to my crafting tab. I do have one. We'll go ahead, we'll upgrade it. We'll see what the difference is. Excuse me, what the difference is. If it's nothing that great, I'm just going to go ahead and go donate it to the vendor. We'll take it, and what do we get? 6 attack speed, 2 to physical damage, plus 2 to current rank of quick arrow, and another 37 defense penetration. So let me see, we get 2 less damage, but we get higher attack. They both give plus 2 to physical. This one gives plus 1 to quick arrow. This gives plus 2 to quick arrow. I guess I'm going to go with the second one, the new one that I just made, simply because of the plus 2 to quick arrow. The plus 2 to quick arrow is going to be more damage, I believe, than the 2 points I'm losing off the bow itself. Let's go and take a look. So here we are. If we go over, we'll just hover over it. It's currently at 2. So yeah, we're getting a lot more than 2 points on quick arrow. So yeah, obviously, go with that. And another thing we can do while we're here, let's take a look at it. I believe it's around level 3 you get the ability to start augmenting your costume, and what that is your costume slot, like the one that actually changes your appearance. If you go ahead and take that off, that's your default. This is your costume. It doesn't actually do anything except change the way your character looks. You can actually change this, so you can actually add different affixes to it. You can add defensive ones or offensive. Do I have the components for an offensive? I need 2 3s. I've got 1. I don't have enough. I could break this down, but that's pretty high up. I don't want to break it all down, but I'm going to keep that in mind. If I can build up to another 3, I'll add, well, yeah, if I add this one here, I think it's have to be level 7. Right here. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to wear that costume until it's level 7. So I'll keep that in mind. I need another one of these. Now, there is no auction hall in game. That's something I wish they did have, but they don't, so no point in crying over it. They may add it later, they may not. Let's go over here and we'll actually take a look at equipment slots that I do not have filled yet. I'm going to go ahead and donate this. And my bar moves a bit. So if you see right here, you have Scarlet Witch stuff set up. And I think it's because that's just the last character I look at. Oh, I can hear my son. He woke up. But here we go. By having it up so high, the higher you get, I guess is what I should say, is the better chance you have of getting blues and possibly purple items. So, let me see. I need both of these. So 16 health regen. Of course, we're going to buy that. Like I said, health regen is something I think every character needs. If nothing more than while you're leveling, it cuts down on the time in between. Plus, it saves healing kits. So I don't have boots, so I'm going to go ahead. We'll take them. We'll hit reset again. Again, dodge chance. I have to regen. I don't want forceful kick. All right, we got a hat too. So great, we got them all. Plus with the current rank of aim. Okay, I'll take it. And what are these boots? Just defense. I'm going to go ahead. We'll take that. So we did manage to get some loot from it. There we go. So here we go at rank 4. It's 4.26. So I'm thinking around rank 5 will probably give you 5%, and that's probably where I'm going to stop with it. Maybe later on I'll dump more into it, but I don't want to put a whole lot of skills into it. But anyway, yeah, we got this up to 4 as well. Let's continue on with the quest. So we got a flashy there. Exclamation marks are people who have a quest for you. And then you'll see ones with, instead of an exclamation mark, they'll have a question mark. And those are quest advancements. So we're headed to Hell's Kitchen. So I got a busy day tomorrow. Got to get ready for camping. I want to get that quick live stream out on Superhero Squad Online. I did do one earlier with Rescue and Iron Patriot, but when I upload it to YouTube, for some reason the video keeps getting stuck. I'm not sure why. The audio's fine, but the video I've tried it twice, and the video gets stuck on the first frame both times, so I'll redo it. I also have a game development channel as well, so I've got a tutorial. I've got it edited. I just got to encode it and upload it. I want to do that tomorrow. So yeah, I got lots of stuff. I got some more videos I got to upload tomorrow for the rest of this week. I did some Lego City Undercover. I'm just going to upload an episode every day while we're gone. So at least there's something to look at on the channel. Getting excited. Can't wait for Lego Marvel this fall. This fall, it's a lot of big games coming up well, at least for us. We're going to be getting... Here you go. You have another vendor, and you notice the rank carries over. Excuse me. I think, yeah, the items do too. Now, once this builds up a bit more, I can hit refresh. And of course, you have the buyback tab. And like I said, just refresh the items. I kind of like that in the inventory system. You do it so many times, but here's that question mark. Again, advances you. Now, when you've played through the whole storyline, you'll come to these waypoints, like what you're familiar with in Diablo, and they're always available, provided you found them. I think there's a few I've missed. Yeah, see it. This in here I can't go to because I haven't found it yet. But I don't want to go there. Now, I mentioned before about not healing. On the station, you have Iron Fist. You go up and talk to him, and they'll heal you full. Here you have... who is that? Dagger. Ah, there she is. I seen Cloak earlier. When I was first looking at her, I thought it was White Tiger. Oh, it's Dagger. I thought Dagger got killed. But then again, comic world, everyone dies and comes back to life so many times. So now I'm in an area where I can play with other players. Once you're out of the prologue, pretty much the whole thing is open to everyone. So go ahead, take him out. Got a health orb. Alright. Stun him. That's cool. So my stun can stun up to 2 people. That's what I like about it. Oh. Whoa. Take that, punk. So here's an actual instance. It's just like a random instance off of my world that I'm in. And there's usually some mobs. Okay. You go ahead. Let's get rid of them all. Let's go. This is really annoying not having an AoE. Okay, so we freed them. Get all of our goodies. Here's some of the crafting stuff. Wish I could hide that, but I can't. Defeat Shocker in the abandoned subway. Talk to She-Hulk about the Magi. She-Hulk was on in the building. I might have to go back. Get started with Wonder Man. So Avenger history. I'm going to go back to the station after this. Oh. Here they go. Defensive roll. Defensive roll. Shoot. Oh. Come on. Okay, they're almost dead. There we go. Nasty. Yeah, I figured those would be pretty tough for me because they always come in groups. Let me see. So this is 4 defense. Plus 2.2 critical. That means I'll lose 2 off of precise aim. I think it's... Well, here, if I lose 2 off of precise... So it's at 4.26. Well, here. Go this way. Stats. Crit is 4.6. We'll just go ahead. We'll add this. 5.1. So, yeah, you're better off with this right now. Plus, it gives more defense. 2 more defense. So, there we go. I'm already up to my 5% crit, which is pretty low, to be honest. And here we go. Here's that chest that you'll get in every instance. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to pick that up just to sell. So I am going right back to the station. Quiver. 13 health regen. I've already got a 16. Yeah, I am going to go back to the station just to get those talk tos. I'm not sure if there's actually any experience involved in it. But it would have been good to actually read my quests before I set on an adventure. Now, normally for the characters, since I've already played through the story, I only do the quests that I need to get the actual items. And there's more than enough mobs when you're just running around the city to kill to get your levels. So let's go back to the Avengers Tower. And I guess we'll do She-Hulk first. Donate the stuff that I picked up on the way by. But really cool once we get them all up to level 10. But that's pretty far away. I don't know if I'll still be playing the game then. Well, they might come out. Well, I highly doubt they'll have come out with more content by then. I'm going to keep these. Go in. Now, I probably do have a lot of stuff in my vault to equip. There we go. So there was experience. Good. Of course, let's toss it in an area where I got to run to. It's a little bit of X. And here we go. So if you're watching the live stream, there's actually a character you want to see, let me know. I'll log on. We'll take a look at them. Or I can play them in the next live stream, which, again, won't be for a while. So, yeah, go ahead. Read that if you want. Pause the video. I think it tells you about crafting, doesn't it? Avenger history. Talk to Valkyrie. I don't remember where Valkyrie is. So I could convert some of this stuff over. I think it's all higher level though, right? Yeah, it's all stuff that's too high level for me to convert over and use. There's probably a few metals that I could use, but I'm not worried about those. %9 special item find. I'm not going to bother though. I could grab some artifacts. Do I have any low-level artifacts? Nothing. Nothing, honey. Okay. Valkyrie. Talk to Valkyrie. Oh, wait. Valkyrie. Duh. She's out by She-Hulk. Just past She-Hulk. When you're in your bases, you can't use any of your skills. And that includes travel powers. I wish you could still use your travel powers. Now, to be honest, my role isn't really a travel power, but I'll probably be using it every so often just to get from point A to point B a little bit quicker. All right. Return to Ben Ulrich. Oh, where the hell is he? Now, we see there's another store up here. If you go up the stairs, you'll go to Gambit. And that's just their online store. So if you want to buy new costumes and characters. Ah, he's over here. So this is Ben. The name's familiar, but I can't remember what role he plays in the game, or in the Marvel Universe. So we completed it. Do we even get anything for it? I don't think so. Poopy. So again, you can go this way. Well, what about chapter 1? We can go this way. We'll go ahead. We'll actually run to the abandoned subway. I could have just teleported right there and took on Shocker right now. But we'll go ahead. We'll actually play through, since that's kind of the whole point of this, is to actually play through it. Let me just look here. We're going for 45 minutes. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm only level, what, 3? 2 after 45 minutes. Usually after about an hour playing, once you get the hang of at least your second character through, you're going to be hitting... Oh, there's a world event. You can see the little skull down there. So here's where you want to use that travel power. Let's see. Get some people talking. Basically, it's going to be a boss. No one's going. I'll go. Here we go. Am I going to be the first one there? Am I going to be the only one here? Let's clear out some of this crap. There we go. So here's the boss. It's Electro. Let's go crap around him a bit. So he's hidden by the map. And is he stuck? Well, I'm not going to complain if he's stuck. What happens if I hit him with an electric arrow? It doesn't heal him. That guy shot me for shooting at me. Ah, dude, I don't want to be AoE'd. Oh, there's another guy fighting him. Wolverine keeping his attention. Okay. Dude, stop standing right beside me. I don't want to be involved in AoEs. Okay, so we'll just keep wailing on him. Gotta take out some of the trash. Wolverine's still there? Oh, Wolverine took off. Okay, there he is. I wish you could hover over people and see. Oh, wow, where'd all these people come from? Spin. Oh, hey, see the wrong button. Really should bind those to my keyboard a bit better. So I'm level 3, but I'm not exactly going to stop. Let's get out of there. And raise my powers right now. Oh, here comes Jean Grey, the Phoenix. So Venom's actually pretty interesting to fight. I like fighting Venom. He's in the next zone. So really all we got was the metal. Quiver. I'm going to go get this. Alright, so let's see if this quiver is any better than what we have. Yes, it is. That's way better. So I'm actually going to swap. And now Electro's metal. 5% chance to deal extra energy damage when you hit. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But let's go level. So I'm going to keep leveling this up. Simply because it's my main attack right now. And it does actually have synergy with the next one. So at level 10 I get this attack. But until then I'll just keep pumping this one up. You're going to want to max all these out anyway. And I do get another one. What's this do? This opens at 10. This opens at 6. Piercing arrowheads. Your arrows may continue through their target and strike additional enemies. Again, it's probably something I'm going to put one skill point into. So I'm going to go ahead and increase this. Get a little bit more crit. It's either that or save it till later, which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing either. There we go. Now Storm has a huge AoE knockback, which I really like. Not exactly the best for your melee companions, but that's fine. And my wife was playing Storm, and I was playing originally, I can't remember who. It was a melee, but yeah, let's just say it didn't work out very well. Okay, so a way to see what level they are. I think you can actually go under, was it U, nearby. So level 5, level 2. So level 5 in this area. Okay, well, hey, don't judge. There we go. So I'm just going to go head to the subway. And as you can see, as you get close, how am I supposed to get over there? Well, not this way, obviously. There we go. Keep my fingers over here. Okay. Take out the arsonists first. Well, they're all arsonists. You see there's kind of like little mini events. I just gained some experience there for stopping the arsonist or something like that. There's a lot of little things like that you'll find in the game. And there we go. Some more experience. Now my bar is blue because I have a lot of rested experience. Because, well, when I got the character, I just never played him. You know, honestly, I'm thinking that piercing one will be good. Just to give me some AoE. It seems like I'm hitting reasonably well as far as like hard enough. But my lord, it feels like I just need a little bit of AoE with this guy. And I don't want to think too much about it. So the one where I just have to line him up, I think would be perfect. Again, depending if it's one of the ones that has a chance. Oh my. So when you start getting stuff like this, it gets crazy. Okay, level 4. Of course, I was just making fun of the level 5 being out here. Now here I am, level 4. Well, hit Alt, and it'll show you the name of everything on the ground. Go pick that up. Sure, let's kill this guy. So I got a new chest plate. I forgot to upgrade that. Oh, I didn't have the material, I think. So I tend to... hose head. Take that. I think I'm just going to wait till I'm in the subway. Oh, man, really? Well, maybe I'll spend my points to level up. Wow, this is like not a good spot to get that guy. Now, mainly at the beginning, I felt really godly. But like I said, endgame, did not care for it. Oh, she's blowing people away. So here's the subway I got to go into. And I could just run in there now. But, well, my loot's. Okay, I can take these guys. I don't think I have to do any rolling. Especially since the big guy wasn't even hitting me. Okay, there we go. We got a health over here. Oh, man, there's just so many mobs here today. I'm just going to go in because I want to go a level and check out that loot. Bad loots. I don't think it's actually anything decent, but we'll check it out. So here we go. We hit level 4. Nothing's opened up. Well, this opened up. Freezing arrow. Shoot an arrow that freezes the first enemy in its path. So basically it's to immobilize. So he can still attack. It's not a stun. Knockdown, he can't attack. Immobilize, I assume he can still attack. He just can't move. So great against, I guess if you're fighting them, the meleeers. It's a 2 seconds. I'm going to skip on it. Now it does synergize with taser arrow as far as damage goes, but I'm probably not going to be using taser arrow for damage. I'm just going to be using it for that quick stun. I get to stun 2 people for 1.2 seconds. That's decent. Now I can actually put a point in here now, as you can see. So the stun duration starts off at 0.8, then I'm up to 0.1 with the second point. I'm not going to waste my time there. For now I'm going to keep it, but I'm not going to put my point there. I can't put anything here. As you see, it's grayed out. I can go here. To be honest, I'm thinking of just saving it. So what did we get here? It goes up 0.72. If I put both my points in here, I'll be at my 5 that I wanted. Well, actually, no, I'll be at 4. Nothing here looks exciting to me. Like I said, I will go up to about 5% here in passives. Try that out, because there are things you can stack with it. And even if you get to about 10%, that's, you know, it's not bad. Not in this game anyway. I'm just going to save it to the next level. How far am I? Pretty close. Now the environments are pretty destructible. Oh, I can't hit that. There we go. Basic quiver. We'll take it. I'll have to look at the loot I picked up. So here we go. 22 health regen. I'm going to stick with the 31. Getting a lot of health regen. Yeah, I'm probably sticking with a blue one. We got this. 25 spirit. Getaway roll. Rank 3. Okay. Whoa, what was that? I think I didn't pick up my experience orbs and they rotted. Oh well. Now I notice a lot of times if you get something at max range, they don't attack you. Well, these guys have a haste aura. When you hover over them, you see them up here underneath their health bar. You see all the different buffs they have. It's so weird playing now without... There's an amulet you can pick up that shows little red dots where the mobs are. And the last character I played was the raccoon, who has that as a skill. So I've just gotten so used to being able to see the red dots. So this is an instance inside of my instance. Alright, get them all. Alright, we got the basic guys. Now this instance is always the same. There we go. Isn't there one more? Yeah. So quick stun. So I'm just looking at that taser arrow. So quick stun that does just a little bit of damage. And loots. And run around, pick it all up. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab the healing kits because you never know when you need them. I'm not switching that. I highly doubt we're switching bows. Alright, so we got 2 of these. Need a ton of them before I can... Well, to be honest, I'll probably just take my other character out who can go to a higher level and just get bigger pieces of salvage. That's what I've been calling them, but I guess crafting materials. So instead of trying to find a bunch of little ones and combining them into making a bigger one, then combining them into making it into an even bigger one of the size I actually need. There we go. Stun both of you. Get rid of that arsonist. Yeah, see, the 1 second stun allows me to mow them down pretty quick. Now, of course, you know, that's the level I'm at now. It's, you know, it's not always going to be like that, but that's fine. Let's see. Grab some health. Whoa. So it's a good thing I can take things up pretty quick with this guy because you get a lot of groups. You're very seldom ever going to have like 1 or 2 guys. Now my hope is because he does do so much single target damage that later game maybe he'll be a decent boss killer. Now I really like my raccoon. I to be quite honest, he feels extremely powerful. He took a while to get there. A lot of people are like, oh, you gotta wait till he's like level 20 to really feel his true power, but nah. It took longer than that. Sure, at level 20 he gets his first big gun, but they're shocker. Oh, can I stun him? See, it doesn't work on him. Oh, keep missing. So it looks like he misses when he tries to shoot me. Okay, well, I haven't been paying attention. I wasted all of my energy. Did that hit? Well, I didn't mean to actually get right up into his face. Oh, blocked. There we go. Oh, look, we got a blue quiver. Hopefully that's something we can pick the crap loot. But anyway, hopefully that's something we can upgrade. Now, of course, don't forget your chest. What's the quiver do? It doesn't regen health, and that's what I want right now. It does grant taser arrow at rank 3, and it does give me a 2% dodge, but to be quite honest, right now, I want a regen item. And to be honest, I think that's a slot I usually start off with regen items. On Rocket Raccoon, it's like a belt. But it's the same slot. The item actually changes per character. Oh, crap. Look at this. So I'm going to try to mow him. I'll get the big guy. Taser. Taser. I don't like to stand still against these guys. Now the regeneration right now is so slow, but like I said, it saves a healing kit here and there. And it's not that healing kits are expensive, it's just I don't want to think about it. So we got a chest down here, so let's go get that. Alright. Get some mad lootsers. Come on, open. Oh, here, well, 30 experience and a bit of gold. Alrighty. No point in stunning if they're just going to run into it. Alright. So we're rank 5. Or level 5, sorry. Nothing new opened. I still can't put any more points in here. Well, I'm not going to wait till level 10. I'll probably pick this up at 6. Let's go ahead and increase the crit. So we're at current rank 2. That'll get me up to 4 before it stops, which actually gets me to 5. I was kind of hoping at 5 it would have been 5%. Now I know I am being attacked, but that's fine. Take out some more duders. Well, the loot has actually been really good for dropping today. So I keep thinking we're going to fight Doc Ock. That's another warehouse type thing. Now, I don't find there's a whole lot of variety in the scenes themselves. You're either in a city, in a warehouse. Wow, look at them all. In a city, in a warehouse, or outside in a jungly type environment. But the game is still new. Like, what do you expect? You're not going to have this huge variety right off the bat, especially for a free-to-play game. You can't complain too much. Didn't really need to stun there. Making sure there's no chests. I was pretty sure there's more chests on this level, but I just might have forgot where they were. That's fine. I think this leads to the exit right up here. So all in all, I don't find Hawkeye that much worse to play than... so I just got immobilized. That's fine. So I can still attack immobilized. But yeah, I'm not finding him any worse to play than any of the other starter characters. But we'll see around level 10. I find it really starts... Some characters kick in around 10. Some don't. Excuse me. It does suck when you're soloing not to have some sort of AoE. Now, my raccoon didn't have any AoE at that level. Well, did he? No, he didn't. But you can place down pets, turrets, and things like that. And those things are just so broken because they just draw so much aggro off of you. But yeah, they draw so much aggro off of you that you can just sit back and pew pew away and not worry about it. Oh, that didn't look good on her ankle. Okay. So I'm 5 right now. I must get this guy. We'll go to level 6. there was something I got at 6, and I don't remember what it was. This. So I see I still have 2 points left to spend, but there's just nothing I want to spend it on. What was it? My stun goes from, yeah, 0.1 seconds, more stun. I'm not wasting a point there. I can't put any more here. I'd put one more in. Let's even up 5. It's only 4.82, so I might go to 6. I'll go to 5 at least to get that extra 5%. I'm just going to try out the crit build. I may not like it, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. Oh, and you can respec in this game. Ooh, like gloves. I don't wear gloves, so obviously they're for someone else. Black Panther. So we'll go ahead. That door is flashing. Knock on it. Of course, that's also my quest. So that's not my quest. It's something else. The story tablet of life and time. Who is she? Clea. Name's not ringing a bell. There's guys to... There we go. You're going to find a lot of little guys like that to fight around here. And you'll get quests for it. There we go. And we'll take out these guys. You can blow up cars. If that's your thing. There might be something in it. I'm going to go ahead. We'll do a little bit more clearing. Now, this area is not that big. What I want you to do is go in here. And I will go in there. I just want to kill a bit more outside. I would like to get to level 6. I think we're about to go fight Doc Ock. Nothing out here. Whoops. Yeah, it was my car. Wanted to be level 6 to fight Doc Ock. Like, not that it would make any difference. That skill that I'm looking at isn't going to help me against Doc Ock. It would be an interesting fight, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm uberly geared, but I do feel like I'm better geared than most of my characters at this level. I just got lucky. And of course, now I have the ability to upgrade. Well, I had that on Rocket Raccoon too. I just don't think I did a lot of it. Arrow to the face. Alright, come on. Now you got punk. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Make sure you get the money. Pick up another quiver. Okay. Just seeing if there's chests up here. There is not. I think this is another level that has a few chests. It's just kind of nice at this level when you don't have a lot of gear to pick that gear up. I gotta get around the corner. Yeah, I'm not really having trouble right now. Just pew-pewing away. Come on. There we go. Okay. Heavy bodysuit. Yeah, pretty good range. You have so much better range than they do. That's huge. I can kill them before they even get to me. He's already dead. Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. So not a whole lot in that chest. Heard I was coming. Probably OD'd. Those nasty gangsters. So yeah, I guess we'll end with Doc Ock. We'll head back to the station. And like I said, overall, I don't mind Hawkeye. Again, we didn't get that far as level-wise. Spent too much time gawking, not enough time killing. Let's see. Stun him because he's too close. Okay, here we go. I was expecting worse. Anything over here? So he seems to be killing two shots now. I think it has to do with the armor penetration. Well, that, and I'm just keep upgrading my skills as well. But yeah, definitely end game. Armor penetration wasn't something I was looking at first. Yeah. Now, yeah, definitely. Now, this isn't the way to Doc Ock. The dungeons are randomly created to a point. Looks like I'll be able to get to Doc Ock from here anyway. And I missed. Not even going to bother with the stun. I'm just going to pew pew away. High down, I'm going to make it to level 6 before I hit Doc Ock. Ooh, blue bow. I think I already got purple though, right? Yeah, what's on it? So 6 damage, more damage, plus 2 to physical, plus 2 to current rank of quick arrow, 33% defense penetration. So I guess it's really going to depend on what it gets when I upgrade. Okay, with that, stun him, stun both of them. I'm only getting the one person with my stuns. I was kind of hoping to be getting more blue or yellow orbs. Oh, that's the other thing too. I guess I haven't explained the orbs very well. Yellow orbs are experience. Purple are health and spirit. And spirit is the blue bar you use to create spells or actions. And of course you have red ones just for health and blue ones just for spirit. Shoot me, will you? Okay. Blow this up. Oh. Come on. Come to me. There we go. Grab that health, money. Alright, more blue ones. Now you notice those guys with the auras, you can get blue, yellow. Actually, I forget all the colors. Blue and yellow would come to mind. Basically, they're just tougher mobs. A little bit harder to kill, worth a little bit more. Generally drop a little bit better loot. And, oh, we do have another chest. So another 50 experience and a bit more money. How much to level? I'm looking at the wrong one. Quite a bit. Well, let's go ahead and we'll take out Doc Ock. Actually, we need to kill a few guys on the way. Whoa. So if you kill a guy with the electricity, it looks like it sends them flying. Let's try. No, it didn't. So I'm all filled. You have this ability. I'm going to quickly demonstrate right here to body slide, which basically takes you back to whatever base you're using. Right now we're at the Avengers Tower, and there's also the Xavier School later on, but it's taken a long time to get there. But basically you can just think of it as your town recall if you're used to those games. was a Deadpool. So let's go ahead and sell. Oh, I did have some crap in there. I'm not going to sell the blues. I am going to sell the amulets. I'll upgrade blues later. We got a few of these, okay. And then I'm just going to body slide back. Now it is on a timer. We'll see how long. I think it's about 6-7 minutes. We'll take a look when we get back. Let me see. 6 minutes. Not bad. Whoa, he went flying. So there's the 2 security guards you'll always have right before you hit Doc Ock. Pick up some boots. Are they better? +2 to current rank precise aim. +1 to current rank precise aim. Well, yeah. Definitely better. That gives me a 6. So at 6, I'm at 5.32, which is probably where I want to be. Like I said, it's probably not going to be something I sink a lot of points into. Oh, there's Black Cat. That little thief. Okay, interact with item. Doc Ock comes and, well, hopefully does not kick my butt. I'm still not sold on this costume. It probably is the rare of the costumes. Oh. Try to see if I can stun. No, I can't. Get out of there. Oh, keep running. I need to use some of those healing kits. I have so many of them. Just to start putting some damage down on them. And I could sit there, run around, kite, and do all my little fancy rolling and dodging and everything else. But honestly, I just have so many healing kits on me. Let's just plow through them. Come on. And there we go. Level 6. So he got me my level 6. So go ahead and pick that up. Pick up some more healing kits. His necklace. Oh, another blue quiver. And pick up the tablet. +25 permanent. See, we didn't catch that. Probably health. It's probably most of the spirit gains are like +5. Now look here, the hood. When he first jumped through the portal, he looks like some sort of goblin. Okay. Oh, I just said there at the top. I think it was 25 health. Well, that's the benefit of watching it on the videos. You can rewind it. So we'll go ahead. Head back to our station. Oh, we forgot to pick up our skills. Keep loading. Okay, we'll go hand this in too. I highly doubt I'll get another level off it, but so the next mission gives me +1 power points. And travel to Jersey Docks. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We'll spend our point. So this opened up. Oh, there's only a chance of it. The arrow may continue through their targets and strike additional enemies. I don't know if I want that now. It's only 10% chance. And yeah, every point I put it into it, well, obviously diminishing returns. 3.5? No. I'm going to put a point there, get that up. Yeah, I like this skill. What else do we have? Elusive arrow. Leap away from combat, shooting an arrow that slows enemies. Now it depends. If it's a leap backwards, I don't want it. I might just stick with roll. In which case, at some point, I'll probably put a point into it. It's a passive fighting power. Your sparring sessions with Captain America have taught you some nice defensive moves. So it's probably another one-pointer skill. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything all that exciting. What do I have here? 4. I could put another one in here. Yeah, I guess I will. So that brings us up to 7. So, well, here, wait. Put one in there because I know I want one in there for sure. We'll confirm it. So from rank 67, I go from 5.32 to 5.79. So not even a 0.5%. So it drops off that drastically. Like, I'm not even sure if I want to put any more into it now. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I'm not even getting a full percent here from going from 4 to 5. You know what? I'm just going to save it. I'm getting a 4.26%. I'm going to save my points. And as you start moving down the trees, you'll unlock multiple skills, and you only get 2 points per level to invest. But a lot of times you'll have, like, between the multiple skills, more than 2 points that you could spend that level. So I'm actually just going to save it. I don't see the point in spending it right now. So let's go sell off. Go check, see if there's anything new. Sell the boots. Sell the extra kits. So the metal, 12%. Well, I don't have any AoEs, so I'm going to sell that. Now we do have some stuff here. And why am I not using a blue? Oh, the regen. But let's go upgrade this. See what we get. Oh, excuse me. God. Guess I'm going to have that for life now? That sucks. So we'll go upgrade, see what we get. I'm going to upgrade the, I don't know what I want to upgrade first. What do I need first? I just need one of the green ones. So let's go to the crafting tab. I got 1 green. I've got 3 items, so I'm going to have to deconstruct one of the 3s, which will bring me down to a 2. Then deconstruct a 2 to get a bunch of 3s. So yeah, I guess so. There we go. It gave me a bunch of 2s. Now we want singles. So more stuff on it. Okay, so 6 damage, more damage. Plus 2 to physical, great. Plus 1 energy damage. Again, I'm not sure how that works. Even though my skills don't do energy damage, do I just gain 1 point of energy damage now? Or is it just completely negated because none of my skills do energy damage by themselves? So plus 2 to quick arrow. Get that from the other one. Plus 1 to current rank of forceful kick. Don't care. And a 33% defense penetration to any basic power. The other one's 37. To be honest, they're pretty close. I'm not that worried about it at this level. I'm going to stick with the other one because I actually know what I'd rather have the 6% speed versus the... Well, I don't care about the forceful kick. I don't even have it on my tab. Versus the 1 point of energy damage. I don't even know if it does anything. So I'll go ahead and we'll donate that. So next item. Single. See what we get here. You don't want one with regeneration because, like I said, well, it's only 31 points. Depending how good of an item I get. 1.1 dodge. So it grants freeze arrow at 3. Now this is a great way to check out if you actually want to invest in those skills. Is to actually get something that has those skills granted to you. That way you can check it out. So I'm probably actually going to keep this. Yes, I am going to lose, see, 7 defense, 12 defense. I do get a little bit of dodge, more health. I am going to lose my regen. But I'm going to go ahead and keep that just because I want to try out these other skills. So I've now got Freezing Arrow and Elusive Shot, which I'll try out. Not tonight. I'll try it out another time. I think it's just going to be... Let's see. Looks like I can go back. It says I'm leaping away from combat. It does do a slow. If I'm leaping back, I'd rather just keep the getaway roll. I guess mostly personal preference. Yeah, there we go. Then add more. But anyway. Who knows? Maybe this would be better. Now, sometimes you get a bug where the bar isn't filling. But it is still going in the background, as you can see. You just don't see it. So this gives less defense. 2 to dodge, 26 health. Grants a taser arrow at 3. I already have taser arrow, and I don't care to put more ranks in it. And it does give freeze arrow. Between the two, I'd rather have the other one, so we're going to donate that. So I did not get anything good. Now to clean up my inventory slots a bit, let's go ahead and do some crafting. Start combining some of this stuff. These little singles. No, I needed something to upgrade my 2 3s. Yeah, we're quite a ways away from that. So we can do some 2s here. 1, 2, 3. Hit something. There we go. We got a 2. We'll put that in here. And then we'll switch. Oh, actually, leave it there. Move that up there. Another single here. I like to try to keep them in order as best as I can. I could just donate them here. But like I said before, I'm trying to actually get my vendor up. And we'll take a look to see if he actually has anything cool for sale. So these have to be moved up a little bit. There. That there. All right, let's go sell off. That'll be it for this one. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea how to, well, it's not necessarily how to play Hawkeye, but what Hawkeye can do at least at the early levels and the path I will be taking with him. So we'll donate, donate, and donate. And we do have a refresh. I'm going to take a look. No blue item. See, but we did get some boots. Are they better? Ooh. I'm almost tempted to take this. +2 experience per kill in the early levels can be huge. Well, as far as leveling goes, later on I'm going to want that +2. So I guess I'm just going to stick with the +2. Well, +2 to my actual main skill. So I'm going to be using that as my main skill until I'm level 10. Then I'll switch over. Whatever does more damage, I'll be switching over to, which well, we'll see, because by then this will be up there, probably around level 10. But yeah, see, I'm done everything. Okay, well that's it for this. Hopefully it helps you out a little bit if you're looking at the game. It is free to play, so you might as well go ahead and download it, check it out, and see if you actually like it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Da, 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 da.